Hi, I'm Michelle Henderson, and today I am going to share some ways, if you're homeless, not to be homeless anymore. The first steps that you need to take. The first thing I would like to say, if you're homeless, God loves you. God loves you very much, and He doesn't want you living on the street like you are. So you need to forgive yourself for whatever it has happened that has you out on the street like you are, and commit to loving yourself more. And of course, obviously, if you're homeless, you need some more income. So do you have a cell phone? If you do not have a cell phone, you need to get an email address. You can get an email address for free by going to your local library. The library people in most libraries are very nice. They will help you to be able to get an email address. Most libraries also have Word on the computer, so you can make a file. You may think, oh, I'm not computer oriented, a flyer. You may think, oh, I'm not computer oriented, I can never make a flyer. But you can, and usually the library people will help you. If you don't want to do it on the computer, you can go to Walmart and get some stencils. They're $2.32. Come up with a piece of clear white paper, and you have a business flyer. And if you tell people at like the copy places that you're homeless, normally you can come up with some copies of the flyers. So you need to make a flyer. This is, of course, if you've already put resumes out everywhere, trying to get a job. You've already put in out applications, and you've decided you cannot find a job or no one's called yet. In the meantime, you need to get some quick cash. So you're going to make a flyer. And you can think, okay, what am I going to put on the flyer? What do you like to do? Can you mow yards? Can you clean houses? Can you walk dogs? Anything that you know that you can ethically do, that you're going to actually have value for a service that's not going to hurt the people, is what you're going to put on the flyer. All it takes is your name, your phone number, or your email address, and the service that you're giving them. And I actually seen a homeless guy. He had some flyers for doing lawn work, handyman work. He charged $5 an hour cash. He didn't have a phone, so he put the email address on the flyer. I asked him, I said, do you get a lot of work for that? And he said, I get more work than you can possibly imagine. And I said, well, you're not charging a lot of money. And he said, well, people actually tip. So you may think, oh, nobody's going to hire me because I'm homeless. They're not. If you try to, or you're not going to get as many jobs if you walk up to the people and say, hey, I'm homeless, can you help me with this, or can you help me with that? You have to come to them from a place of giving them value. But when you pass out the flyer, you have to just give them the flyer and show them that you want to work and how you can serve them. You would be shocked how many people will let you do work for them if you give them the flyer, and of course you're not bringing drama to their life, you're just there to work. I would, once after you make the flyer, come up with some copies. If you do not have a car or a bicycle, I would suggest going to like a public area like the mall, and start handing out the flyer. You would be surprised the people that would respond. When someone, like if you hand them a flyer and they're like, hey, I want to get you to work, be like, great, yes, I want to work. Not, oh, I'm homeless, blah, 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 blah. Do not ask them for money up front. Just be like, okay, what do I need to do? Where can I go to work? Because when you ask them for money up front, or if you ask them for more money than you like told them that you were going to do for the job in the beginning, it makes it harder for other people. So if you screw that person over that's going to help you and ask them for more, or don't do what you're supposed to do, you're making it harder for them to open their heart to help other people that might actually just be trying to do the right thing and work in the future. So now you have a flyer, and you're going to give out the flyer to people to get jobs. I'm going to go into more details about each individual of these steps in future videos. So please subscribe to my channel and look forward to future videos. Thank you.